A former Mississippi judge, Carlos Moore, is making headlines after publicly stating that he believes 18-year-old Nolan Wells was murdered. Carlos Moore, a civil rights attorney and former municipal judge in Mississippi, has publicly criticized the investigation into Nolan's death and has said he believes this case should be investigated as a homicide. His comments have reignited debate across the country and raised new questions about what happened on Horn Island over the 4th of July weekend. It's important to note that these are Carlos Moore's publicly stated opinions. As of today, authorities have not officially ruled Nolan's death a homicide. The investigation remains active. No arrests have been announced, and the official Mississippi autopsy has not been released publicly, because prosecutors say it will first be presented to a grand jury. So why does Carlos Moore believe this case deserves to be treated differently? Moore has pointed to what he describes as numerous unanswered questions surrounding Nolan's final hours. He has questioned why Nolan's phone was separated from him, why friends reportedly returned without him, and why investigators initially suggested there was no indication of foul play before the official autopsy had been completed. Moore has argued that these unanswered questions justify a full homicide investigation rather than assuming an accidental drowning. His comments come as the Wells family continues to push for transparency. Earlier this week, the family's independent medical examiner, Dr. Roger Mitchell, released preliminary findings stating that Nolan's cause and manner of death remain undetermined, pending further investigation. The report noted an area of red discoloration on the back of Nolan's head, but did not conclude what caused it. Because of the condition of the body and the absence of certain retained internal structures, the independent examiner stated he could not rule out non-accidental causes of death. However, it's equally important to understand what the independent autopsy did not conclude. It did not determine that Nolan was murdered. It did not determine that he was assaulted. It did not determine that he drowned. Instead, it concluded that additional investigation is necessary before a cause or manner of death can be determined. Meanwhile, Jackson County District Attorney Angel Myers-McElrath has responded to growing public criticism by explaining that investigators cannot publicly discuss evidence while the investigation is ongoing. She stated that releasing investigative details too early could compromise the integrity of the case, and confirmed that the official autopsy report will be withheld until it has been presented to a grand jury. The Wells family, represented by attorney Ben Crump, continues to call for a complete and transparent investigation. They have also announced a $125,000 reward for information leading to an arrest and conviction, hoping someone with first-hand knowledge will come forward. At this point, the investigation continues, and many questions remain unanswered. Will the official autopsy provide new answers? Will investigators release additional evidence? Will the grand jury hear information the public has not yet seen? Those questions remain unanswered today. What do you think about Carlos Moore's comments? Do you believe his concerns deserve closer examination, or do you think it's important to wait until investigators complete their work before reaching conclusions? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. If you appreciate fact-based reporting on stories affecting our communities, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from Black Community News.